Did you know that the title Two-Car Garage isn't about wealth or luxury at all? In this 2026 collaboration between Jon Bellion and Swae, the garage is actually a heartbreaking metaphor for addiction and recovery. Today, we are going to dive deep into this masterpiece and check out 6 specific points, from the 6-year secret history to the hidden 432 Hz healing frequency, that change everything you thought you knew about this track. Stick with me, because the ending of Tower Fall will shock you with its symbolism. First, the origin story, the side quest. To understand this song, you have to hear how it started. Jon Bellion recently shared that about 5 years ago, during a random session at his crib, he wrote a song called Two-Car Garage with someone like Swae in mind. He didn't think much of it, just had fun making it, and never thought about it again. But then, the song leaked online, and to his surprise, the fans loved it. Fast forward to 2026, and Jon got a call from Musico about their FANDOM compilation album. They wanted him and Swae on it. At first, Jon said not a chance because he didn't write it with his current artistry in mind. He only agreed if he could rewrite and reproduce the entire thing with total control. As Jon put it, "I was able to turn the lyrical approach into a song about being ready to help someone through substance abuse, which I dig now. The poetry, a sanctuary for the soul." With that total control, Jon transformed the garage into a sanctuary. He's speaking to someone run down by life. When the lyrics mention a roof blowing, it symbolizes a total mental breakdown. Even the line about 10 steps bleeding serves as a raw symbol of the painful walk toward sobriety. The chorus, identification versus capacity. The chorus is the emotional engine. When they sing, "I gotta know who you are," it's a demand for honesty, because you can't be helped until you show the real, broken version of yourself. The response, "I got a new two-car garage," is the ultimate reveal of empathy. By calling it new, Bellion is signaling he has consciously expanded his life to make room for someone else's mess. It proves he has the emotional capacity to protect you while you heal. The strategy, why Swae in FANDOM? Jon Bellion brought in Swae on background vocals to represent the light at the end of the tunnel. But the most historic detail is the artist listed as FANDOM. This is you. Through Musico, fans can invest in songs and have ownership like stocks. The closing credits of the video even list the names of the first 1,000 fans who invested. The visual and technical secrets. Look closer at the official music video. The clockwise spin of the camera symbolizes progression. Notice the ceiling lights? They form the beautiful mind logo, Jon's signature. In the shadows, the crowd represents the support system from his 2014 luxury video. Technically, Jon tuned the song to 432 Hz, a healing frequency designed to calm the nerves. He even used a triple stack vocal technique on Swae to match the 3 stacks lyric. Even the set was left looking raw and unfinished, because recovery is a work in progress. The green field, finding peace. Finally, the video shifts to a vast, empty green field. This callback to the human condition era represents the clarity of recovery. It is the digital lobby for the FANDOM community, a fertile ground for new, fan-owned art to grow. In the end of the video for Two-Car Garage, the visual storytelling delivers a powerful callback to the luxury era, but with a much more personal twist. As Jon drives away, the massive tower of people begins to crumble and fall. This time, it isn't just about the music industry, it's a cinematic representation of breaking a cycle of addiction. The tower symbolizes the high and the social structures built around a substance-fueled lifestyle. For years, Jon has been guarding his candle, that divine spark of creativity, and as he pulls away in the car, he is finally making the thematic choice to leave the wreckage behind. The collapse signifies that the luxury of escaping through drugs or fame is ultimately hollow and unstable. Once you decide to get sober and drive toward the truth, that entire false world has no choice but to fall apart. Unlike the ending of Luxury, where he was escaping external pressure, This conceptual conclusion is an internal victory. By letting the tower fall, Jon is artistically showing us that he'd rather have a simple life and his soul intact than stay at the top of a structure that was destined to crush him. Two-Car Garage is more than a song. It's a 2026 anthem for the broken. It's a dry place to park when the world gets too loud. I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Jon flipping a leaked club song into a recovery anthem? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the beautiful Mind universe, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more hidden meanings behind your favorite tracks.